We'd like to share with you today some tips on how to maximise your battery performance. That way you'll be able to get the most out of your power wheelchair, including improving the distance you can drive and the lifetime of your wheelchair. When you first receive your power chair, proper care of the battery during the run-in or initial care period is particularly important. New batteries take longer to fully charge and they take some time to reach their full operational capacity. So here's what you'll need to do. Step 1. Make sure that your battery is fully charged before you first use your chair. You'll know the battery is fully charged as the charging light on the joystick will be green. Step 2. During the first week of your wheelchair, make sure that you try and use the chair as normally as possible throughout the day, making sure that it gets a full charge and discharge cycle, and avoid any excessive loads or excessive exertion up and down hills, etc. during that first week. Step 3. Charge the chair fully every night, preferably overnight, checking that the charger indicates that the battery is fully charged, i.e. the light on the charger enters float mode. Step 4. Repeat steps 2 and 3 for the first 20 days or 20 cycles to complete the run-in procedure. Your new battery will take longer to achieve full charge, but the time required to charge it will improve during the run-in period. Initially, you may find that you have to limit the amount of use during the day for the full charge to be achieved. The following procedure is recommended for best charging your wheelchair. First of all, make sure your wheelchair is turned off. Secondly, make sure the battery charger is turned on before plugging it into your joystick. And then secondly, just make sure it's turned on at the charger as well. There aren't any lights present at the moment on the charger. So if you take the charger lead, pop it into the back of the joystick, you'll see on the battery charger there's a little light saying it's in charging mode. There may be a fault light, and then once it's fully charged there'll be a full light showing on here, and that's what I referred to earlier as float mode. If you then have a look at your joystick while the chair's turned off, the screen's blank, but turning it back on, you can see that the charging lights are going through a cycle, and also your chair won't drive. It's best to leave the wheelchair power off. So this may sound a little bit obvious, but how and where you charge your wheelchair is actually really important and could have some really negative or positive impacts on the charging cycle of your wheelchair. This may sound a little bit unusual, but because you now may have an outdoor wheelchair, it may be stored outside and you may be charging your wheelchair in a cold environment. Ensure your wheelchair is not left sitting for an extended period in colder climates or temperatures. For example, 20 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit or -1 to 6 degrees Celsius is considered cold and could damage your batteries. Also, it's really important to ensure that you're using the correct battery charger. The one that is supplied with the wheelchair is the best, as it is new and will match the performance of your batteries. Is the power actually on? Always best to double check that no one has accidentally unplugged your battery charger from the wall by mistake, and it has been known to happen. If you've had a big day out and the batteries have been discharged to a very low state, ensure you recharge them fully, and this may take more than 8 hours, so make sure it gets a good overnight charge. And here we have just a short battery care checklist. Try to avoid carrying excessive loads during the first week of running in your chair. This includes activities like towing trailers, carrying children, carrying heavy equipment and heavy bags. It's particularly important that you don't let your battery run completely flat, as this will significantly reduce its longevity. Also, if you only use your wheelchair at weekends, don't leave the batteries in a low state of charge for an extended period of time.
For those of you that only bring your wheelchair out in the summer and potentially leave your wheelchair in the shed or a garage during the winter periods, ensure that, especially in colder climates, that you keep your battery well looked after and charged. Otherwise, you will significantly degrade the batteries.
Your battery is like the heart of your wheelchair. We've got lots more important information to share with you, so please watch more of our videos so that you can learn more about our batteries and improving your battery life.